Hi guys, welcome to my channel. As always, let's get to the main point quickly. Today, I want to talk about socialism. What is socialism? And more importantly, what criticisms are directed towards it? In simple terms, socialism means community, social life, or community-oriented, which has been discussed in the past by great figures such as Plato or Christ. However, if we want to talk about the formal history of the beginning of socialism, generally, socialist movements emerged after the formation of labor unions in the 19th century and under the influence of Karl Marx's writings. In the video on communism, I explained that according to Marx, socialism is a transitional stage, and in order to achieve an ideal society or communism, a socialist state must be established. In fact, socialism paves the way for reaching communism. What I find very interesting is that during the course of history, socialism has taken various forms and styles to the extent that both Hitler and Stalin claimed to have socialist governments as well as the safest and happiest countries in the world, namely the Scandinavian countries. To judge more easily, we first need to define socialism in a very simple way. Socialism states that in society, the profits of all individuals should be distributed equally and spent on public health, medical services, housing, and free education. Therefore, the ultimate goal of socialism is to eliminate class divisions, restrict private ownership, and achieve equality. But perhaps the question arises, why has socialism not been successful throughout history? For example, when we look at Hitler's or Stalin's governments, we wonder why such an ethical and humane idea has not been successful in history. Many critics of socialism consider this idea utopian because they believe that socialists are unaware that the government can easily become corrupt due to the concentration of power and money, as there are human beings at the top of the government who are naturally inclined to greed and predation, not civilization and justice. The concentration of power and money intensifies these characteristics. However, an interesting point to note in the path of socialism is social democracy. The Scandinavian countries are governed by a social democratic method. It can be said that they have combined the mechanisms of capitalism and socialism. This means that they recognize private ownership, but at the same time, through progressive tax policies, they have been able to provide quality and free healthcare, transportation systems, and educational systems to all members of society, and in general, increase the public welfare of society. Although the differences between socialism and capitalism have always existed throughout history and have not been resolved, it should not be forgotten that laws related to minimum wages, specified working hours, restrictions on working hours, and various insurance and medical services are valuable assets of socialism and the result of years of socialist struggles. I would like to hear your opinion on this matter. In your view, in this historical debate, which side is right? Also, if you would like, watch videos related to other historical ideas. Thank you for your attention.